Hello everyone, this is Brendan here with the Fly Fiend. Today I'm going to tie you up a bunny leech. We're going to start out with a size 6 streamer hook and some 6/0 black thread. We're going to start by making a thread layer, working it all the way down the hook shank. And we're going to be wrapping bunny strip on this. I want there to be a good thread base, so we're going to work it back up, then work it to the middle. And go ahead and trim the excess. Now I'm going to take a barred zonker strip and tie it in for the tail. As for colors, you can use this for like steelhead, so you can use brighter colors like pink, orange, purples. But I'm going to tie more of like a freshwater bass version right now, and I'm going to use a gold black variant. And this is going to be, it's barred, so this will kind of give it a nice natural color. But what I did is I cut about an inch strip, and then I stripped away a little of the fur from the front, so it helps me tie in that tag end on the middle of the hook shank. So I'm going to kind of wrap it around the hook shank, get a few tight wraps, and if you can see, when I wrap, I'm going to kind of pinch this down so it's really snug against the hook. Wrap it back, adjust to make sure the fur is on top of the hook. Tight wraps, work back up to the middle, tie down that tag end. Then go ahead and work back. Alright, so now you can use the same thing and you can get crosscut bunny strip, and so it will lay flat, but I like to give it a little body, so I'm going to keep using a zonker strip. And to mix it up for color today, I'm going to use black. What you're going to do is, just like we tied in the front of that zonker tail, strip away a little of the front part so you can tie it in, and kind of tie it in at a little bit of an angle. Go ahead and wrap that good and tight, secure it back, and make sure it's at that angle so we can start wrapping forward. Once it's tied in good, go ahead and work it all the way up to the front, and you can leave your thread. Now we're just going to take this black zonker strip and work it forward, but as we do it, I'm going to pinch back the fur so it doesn't get in the way of each wrap. And make sure it's good and tight. And this will give it body, so when it moves through the water, you'll see a lot of the fur movement, so it'll give it a little more attention as it's worked. So as you get to the front, go ahead and tie it off. Few wraps, then I'm going to trim it. Go ahead and pull that back so we can make a nice little head. And then just tie it in good and tight. There you can see it has that nice body. You can trim the tail if you add a little too much, but other than that, we're just going to throw in a quick whip finish. 1, 2, make sure it's good and tight. Go ahead and trim. And there you have a bunny leech. Like I was saying earlier, you can switch up the colors, whether it be some brighter colors, more flashy for salmon and steelhead, or keep it kind of neutral colors or earthy tones for bass. And you can even kind of tie it up with a longer tail and use it for salt water for like snook. So there you have it, a great streamer fly for all different types of fish, fresh and salt.